Good day, sir. Our topic for today is all about procedures for collecting wet stains on absorbent and non-absorbent substances. First is collecting wet stains on absorbent substances. All you need to do is collect sample of stain from the item in which they are located. Use one sterilized cotton swab to soak up the stain. Then thoroughly dry the sample and put on the box and sealed and put in the paper bag for packaging and transported to laboratory. Next is collect contrast sample on the item by slightly moistening the swab with distilled water and wrap the area of the surface, and then put on the box and be subjected properly, packaging and transported to laboratory. Last is submit to entire item if possible. Possible mean detachable and be suggested to proper packaging and transported to laboratory. Second procedure is collecting wet stain on non-absorbent substances. In this process, you don't need to collect samples of stain from the item in which they are located. All you need to do is submit the entire item if possible. Possible mean detachable and be subjected to proper packaging and transported to laboratory. Another procedure that we are going to perform is procedure for collecting dry stain on absorbent and non-absorbent substances. First is collecting dry stains on absorbent substances. In this procedure, all you need to do is cut out the stain area of the item in which the stain was being located, and then collect a portion of the stain area and thoroughly dry and put in on the box to be subjected for proper packaging and transported to laboratory. Collecting dry stains on non-absorbent substances. The manner that we are going to perform is to swab the stain on the suspected items where it adheres and then air dry thoroughly and put in on the box and seal it properly and put it on a paper bag. The next process that we are going to perform is collecting sample from a smear. In this manner, we use a dry cotton swab and concentrate the substance on the tip on the swab. Allow the swab to air dry and put it on the box and put in on the paper bag to be subjected properly, packaging and transported to laboratory. Next is collect sample of stain from the item in which is being located. Collect control sample of the item by slightly moistening the swab with distilled water and wrap the area of the surface in a stain and allowed to air dry and put it on the box and put on the paper bag for subjected proper packaging and transported to laboratory. The last method that we're going to perform is evidence marking. Evidence marking must be done in the investigate accurately to thoroughly documented the evidences. That would be all. Thank you, sir, and God bless.